my name is April, and I'm one of the elves at Your Freedom Project. Thank you so much for joining this class. And in this live basic training, we'll cover your weekly wellness broadcast. And let me check here. Why is this class important? Because in this live training, you will learn how to send your weekly wellness broadcast emails. You will also find your latest broadcast for the week, edit your wellness broadcast emails, plus much more. And if you're new at YFP, Your Freedom Project is a 360-degree ecosystem of tools and training that can help you find new builders, find new customers, and increase sales and retention. All right. And YFP addresses the three specific areas that builders struggle with in Shackley, like not knowing where to go to find people to talk to, not knowing what to do with the people they find, and not having a formula or a plan to stay on track and measure success. YFP also supports your growth in three main ways: our tools, our training, and support, unlimited support. All right, now let's go live and we'll review how to send your weekly wellness broadcast emails, find your latest broadcast for the week, and edit your wellness broadcast emails. All right, so for you to be able to, let me just go back. One way for you to check your broadcast email, so on your dashboard, right? So this is your dashboard. You just need to scroll down on this widget that's below the prospecting activities. You will see there your weekly wellness email. So that's one way how you find your broadcast emails. And if you will click on view, let's go ahead and hit view. All right, let's just wait for it to load. There you go. So it will lead you to this page. All right. By the way, you need to always check your broadcast email, because sometimes we do encounter some discrepancy or some typo error. I mean, if that happens, you can request or you can send us a ticket so that we could do the correction before we send it to your recipients. Now, so once you click on view, this is the page that you will be routed to. So as you can see here, you have a way to reschedule it whenever you wanted the email to be sent out to your recipients. And as you can see here below, you have a way to view and edit the copy of the email. So let's go ahead and view it. So this is the actual email that will be sent out to our recipient. So this is the clean beauty controversy. Now, if you wanted to edit the content of this email, you have a way to edit here on the lower part. Say, for example, you wanted to add some text on it. So just click on edit. Let me go ahead and click on that. There you go. So as you can see here, you have a way to edit the content of the email. So you can have it bold and italic, and underline a specific word. So, as I mentioned, you can edit the way you wanted your email to be sent out. And after you do the editing, then you can go ahead and hit save, and then you can go ahead and send it. Let's go ahead and click on send. Okay, so as you can see here, it's going to show here from email. So it will come directly from your account. Of course, the subject line is also indicated there. Now, I do suggest before you send out an email to your recipients, please make it a practice to send a test email so that you can go ahead and check on the actual email that will be received by the recipient. So let's just try to do this. So you can go ahead and select your email address and send a test email so that you can receive it. Now, if you don't have, if you're okay with the content, then that's the time that you can go ahead and click on send this message immediately. Or if you don't want to send it right away, then you can go ahead and schedule it to be sent later. You will have an option to place the delivery date, your proposed delivery date, and the time. and then you can hit schedule. So that's how you do it. So if you go to email campaigns, this is going to be the page that you will be routed to. Now, let's make this the third email as an example here. So it's still on draft. If you encounter this problem, I mean, no, that's not a problem. If you encounter this kind of tagging on your email, that means to say that it's not yet sent out. So it's still waiting for you to manually send it. So all you need to do is just to click on the title of the email. All right. Anyways, it's gonna show up here if it's already delivered. It's already scheduled for it to be sent out. Now, let's go to draft. So this is what's gonna show. So this is the actual content of the email. All right. So this is how you manually send an email. So on the upper right corner of the page, by the way, if you don't want to make any changes or make some edit on the actual email, then you can just go ahead and click on preview and schedule on the upper corner of the page. So let's click on that. And then same thing, schedule and send, upper right corner. And then here. So again, I suggest for you to send a test email here. On the send test email, you will have an option to enter an email address of your choice. So you can just go ahead and click on add a new recipient. Say, for example, your email is already here. You just need to tick on the box. All right. If you wanted to send it to multiple contacts, then you can go ahead and do that. All right. So that's how you do it, and just go ahead and click on send. And then you will be receiving the copy. And then if it's already finalized, then that's the only time that you can send the campaign immediately and just hit on send. And it's going to be sent to your recipient. Now, if the email has been sent successfully to your recipients, this is one example. Delivered, 5 ways Zinc works. So as you can see here, it was sent out June 28th, and it's going to show up on how many contacts it was sent to. And you're going to see the open rate, who opened that email that was sent to the recipient, if they click on the link that is in the email that was sent to them, and if there is an invalid email. So it's going to show up under bounce rate if one of your recipients or contacts has an invalid email. So it's going to show up here under bounce rate. All right. So if you're new in Your Freedom Project, how to get started? If you wanted to subscribe at Your Freedom Project, all you need to do is go to this link, yourfreedomproject.com/pricing. And if you wanted to try our 30-day free trial, then you can go ahead and type in yourfreedomproject.com/trial. And if you need some support, help, if you do have some questions, clarification, then you just need to type in yourfreedomproject.com/support. All right, so this is the help center. You will be able to have an option here to submit a ticket. You can also chat with an elf, book an appointment, so whatever you wanted there. All right. Thank you so much for your time, guys, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye for now.